set 1 of potentially 2 of this Grands for doubles at no jumps. Best of luck to both. Crown's coming back, yep. So here I think we're gonna see a lot of King K. Rool try to obstruct both these two characters' just their freedom to play the game, which is probably as King K. Rool, like you're looking at a sport class almost. You want to separate the two. You want to get rid of one as soon as you can, armor out whatever you can. And the Nair there is going for just to land, just trying to get down. Shoot the gun. What is this, wolf? We've seen Raziek going for a very high, very like on-stage recovery. Ooh, we've seen Maher living that dash tag very barely actually. Getting the counter, good job on Maher's part for that one. Trying to get the Nair, trying to start a string. I think he's just trying to get his opponent in a bad position. I don't think King K. Rool gets many combos off straight hits, from what I know, but he does get a lot off bait and punish using Crown to annoy their opponents and whatnot. Just gonna see that in play, I think, right now. Gonna see up throw, armors through Lucina F smash. Good job. Oh, double F smash on Fox. That's a heap loaded in. My goodness. Here we're gonna see gets back from ledge. Maher unfortunately KO's his teammate. It's gonna happen. It's doubles. It's a volatile format, to say the least. Raziek still sitting at 3 stocks. I think the team rectified that very fast with a King K. Rool back air killing off the top. Good job for that. Recovering with K. Rool, yeah. Good move there. Gets the second hit on Crown, actually stopping him from getting the grab. I believe Raziek was DIing up to get away from that. Good job for him recognizing the situation. Just gonna get edge guarded. No, not even gonna go for it. I'm not sure why exactly. Yeah, the neutral B has a surprisingly little amount of ending lag for King K. Rool, so if ever you're gonna challenge it, you gotta make sure you're still in his animation. So, going for another straight grab against Raziek's shield. Doesn't get grabbed by it, but it's probably gonna make him jump a little more on the shield. So if he can, yeah, there he gets just hits by straight forwarder from King K. Rool. So probably afraid of that grab, that token firm that he has. Possible. Ooh, that's a back air. Ooh, going for the straight F smash. Just King K. Rool. I respect it. Sometimes in doubles you just gotta throw it out. Sometimes, not often. Down smash, yep. Armors through the aerials with his Nair. Gets the counter on the Crown, which hits Maher out of his recovery real quick there. Picks up the Crown, tries to throw it at his teammate. That would have been... Would that have made him caught it, or would that have hit K. I'm really not sure. Raziek losing his last stock. So here it's 3-1 right now. 3 stocks to 1. Bailo is stuck in the middle of these 2 units. Well, sorry, one's a unit, the other one's a small swordsman girl. She's not really that small. Yeah, air dodges back to stage and recovers very high. Gets sucked up, shot out. He just has to wait at the ledge. Yep, that was a good down air to go for. So good recognition on Maher's part, knowing that he's got the big advantage with the stock, so he can just kind of kill him off to the side or off the bottom of the down air. So good job to him getting the edge guards. 3 stock. That's a... I'm not gonna say it was a very convincing game, but it was convincing enough on their part. So we're gonna probably see. If I had to guess, they might get taken to somewhere like Smashville or Yoshi's Story if either wasn't banned, or FD. Okay, I was gonna bet they were gonna go to a smaller stage just to maybe zone break Fox or try to zone break K. Rool and Lucina a little more. But I respect the pick regardless. There we go. Keaten's Temple FD. Yep. Okay. I think it's the same size as Final Destination, so legal pick. So, seeing the next game from these two teams. Best of luck. Alright, starting the crown? Nope. Yep. Starting the match, doing a little short hop forward, throw crown. Side B. Ooh, doesn't get his crown back right now. Gets the crown back there. Of course, running up and shielding on it. Doesn't need that little animation. Yep. Nair's right through the aerial. Kills that first stock of Raziek. That was an incredibly good recognition on Sqiddwr's part. And Maher picking up just as soon on Bailo. So, good job to that one too, my goodness. I think the FD pick might not have been the best. These two, I really think a smaller stage is what they would have wanted. So we're gonna see if I was right or wrong, but as I say that, cleaning up the first stock on K. Rool with the Fox up smash. Getting a start of a string, possibly. Yep. K. Rool taking 30%. That's a good amount of percent, regardless of the character. Oh, Maher losing his first stock there, unfortunately. I think he accidentally got gimped by his teammate, which is unfortunate, but it's gonna happen. That was too volatile for things like that to not happen after all. So gets the forward air into Maher's forward air. Ooh, throws his teammate real quick. Ooh, gets up smash, but I think K. Rool is a heavy character. I believe he's either second or third heaviest. And Bowser is the heaviest. Gets hit by gets hit by the up B trying to edge guard Evan there, unfortunately. Gets an F smash on Bailo. Oops, side B's him accidentally. Might have been better or worse for the recovery. They trade stocks. So none worse for wear, that's for sure. Gets the edge guard, can't air dodge in that position. So gets edge guard pretty easily, I have to say. Gets the up throw and for the doubles. That was volatile in this. Ooh. Ooh. Tries to go for the stray back air. Getting a little snuffed out by his short little stubby K. Rool arms. Although a move that I know he used it earlier to edge guard one of the other two. But I think Evan really should be using a lot more F-tilt against these characters because they have a lot of small hitboxes. And if you just contest them on the ground with F-tilt, he can beat them pretty easily. K. Rool's just gonna gimp. That's not something you see every day. Gets the back air, and that's gonna trade and take that last stock of Bailo. So that's unfortunate for them. Losing the second game, and then this could be a quick 3-0 in rounds. But I was saying I would recommend a small stage for this matchup, just because I think being able to close the gap between K. Rool and his crown a lot easier is helpful. So Town and City is the pick. A bit of a big stage, but bigger blast zones, so maybe their plan is to live a little longer. I would, I mean, hey, they're the ones in Grands, not me, so. Gotta admit, they probably are thinking about this in a different way than I am. Commentating, but after Grand, like, this is 2-0 right now for them, so we'll see. I'll play in a minute, though, for sure. Alright. Starting game 3, Town City's the pick. Tries to up tilt on K. Rool's shield, that's not what you want to do. So here, unfortunately, it's the last two games were a little rough for Bailey and Raziek, but we're gonna see if that comes into play in their mental fortitude for the next for this next match, because I see Raziek switch to Cloud, and that might be better or worse. I know Cloud is still very good in doubles. He's not as good as he was in Smash 4 because of the limit nerfs. So that's gonna send K. Rool pretty far. The crown, he's using the crown, and yeah, he got gimped because he's Cloud. Yeah, Fox is a light character, so I'm not very surprised if he dies from that. Ooh, gets backered by his teammate there, unfortunately, taking a little bit of an unnecessary percent. I don't know if these two players have, like, I'm guessing they've teamed before. I just don't know how their synergy is, but they seem to be doing okay. I think the one thing is, like, I don't see them picking up off each other too often. They don't intentionally send one to the other for a follow-up. Maybe that's just me.
Scopy.
And Bailey just landing in front of that suck. Getting shot out real quick. Getting back here by K. Rool and dying, I think, what was it, 80? Yeah, Fox is so light, and with a max rage K. Rool, you don't want to tussle with the muscle. That is for sure. I think the one mistake they're making is that they're giving K. Rool a lot of breathing space. I think they should both focus, and if Maher tries to intervene, they just contest the hitboxes with whatever they can. Because I really think like K. Rool is the stock tank for a reason, and he's good in doubles because of that fact. Makes it back to the ledge, gets up aired. That's unfortunate for Raziek. Yeah, but it was good on Maher's part, that's for sure. Yeah. Well, I mean, at least like Maher and Evan repping for MB, carrying everyone on their backs.
Good amount of MB in top 10.
I know. Top 8, top 6 on. Ooh, gets a side bead. Yep. Unfortunately, K. Rool was so thick that at 157 he didn't die from a regular cross slash. Most characters would have died at 140 if anything. Oh no. Is he gonna get? He went for the up air. Getting forwarded by his teammate there, Evan. We're gonna see he down smashed. He got the back in it. All right. Good job to both teams, and congrats to Maher and Sqiddwr.